Okay. Says we're live. We're going to have to trust it. How are we doing? It is the end of the first weekend of December. December 3rd already. How are we doing? Are we good? Have you been writing? Have you been relaxing? How are we doing? I said last time that I was going to clean and organize my desk and such and sort of like give myself a reset. That has not happened. I did upload the second timer, but I did not organize. Instead, I relaxed and made cornbread last night, and so we had black eyed peas and ham and cornbread and deliciousness. But yeah, so I've not organized myself. Instead, I went for food. Like, which is about par for me. Like, food is better than organizing most times. So, but I do like the process of organizing. I just kind of have to work myself up to it, I guess, is is the thing. But yeah, so that's where we're at, is should be organizing, should be writing. Did some writing, did not do the organizing. It's a mess. So it will get done. That's going to be top priority for this coming week, is to like clean and declutter and reorganize my like 2 desk spaces. So sort of like that end of the year reset for the holidays, for the new year, etc. But I also like, I'm getting a new place to wrap presents, if I'm being honest, and I don't really like doing it on the bed. So I would like to clean off some desk space so I can actually wrap on the desk. But yeah, that's where we're sitting at today. Is we've got some writing to do. We are still disorganized. Yeah, that's where we are. Lindsay says, sending productive vibes y'all's way. I have my last shift at my retail job. Ooh, that's exciting, this evening, so I won't get to join, but I was able to free write for about 45 minutes this morning with the snowfall timer. Yay! Excellent. Becca is here. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Regina is excited to see Becca. Regina has been playing with Canva this morning, trying to remember how to do it, and also practicing piano. Very nice. Becca is excited to see Regina. Regina says, I suppose I should also get some words written. I mean, it is the weekend, so if you want to get some words in, you can. If you want to be productive, you can. Whichever it is that floats your boat. Stacy says, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello. Thank you. Hello. Cool Gamer says, hello, everybody. Hello. Elizabeth is here. Hey, welcome. You were good. This year has sped by so fast. It has. It feels like it has gone so quickly. And I think I read somewhere that time seems to speed up as we live because we have all those memories. And so it changes your sense of time distance. So it makes sense to me. But yeah. Stacy says, my in-laws have headed home, so you're doing great. And you're going to get a Pepsi in an hour, so you will have a mixed drink soon. Nice. Victoria is here. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh no, you lost your wedding band twice today. It is now safely put away. Oh, good. Did you like take it off to wash dishes and stuff? I know my mom is wearing just her plain band at the moment because the engagement ring that she has, the prongs bent, and this is it's the second time that the diamond has come out. She's been able to find the diamond both times. The first time it happened, it was like she went to go reach into the freezer for the ice maker, and it like the ring made contact with the lip of the door, and so that the diamond fell out near the ice chips, essentially, and it was also like near the holes that were for ventilation or something for the freezer, and so she was able to find it, but it was it was definitely a close call there. So she had it repaired since then, um, and they told her at that point that they could remake the band in order to like have more prongs to kind of keep the diamond in. But that doesn't solve the problem of the fact that like gold is a soft metal. So, but anyway, so she has it safely put away for that reason, because we haven't found a jeweler up here that that she would necessarily trust. So I'm sure there are plenty of professional jewelers, but she has a hard time trusting people because that is sort of like it's one of their. My grandfather, my dad's dad, knew a jeweler and got my dad a deal. And essentially, mom and dad went to the jeweler, and the jeweler had a lineup of diamonds that she could choose from. And some sort of like the biggest, sparkliest down to like the smallest but most perfect. And so she chose the small but perfect diamond. And so that was like part of their romance thing. But yeah, it was just kind of like she doesn't want to lose that diamond, and she also doesn't like necessarily want to trust people with it because she's a little paranoid. So anyway, Frances says hello, welcome. As far as your story, you have renamed the female character, which had your name because it started out as a dream that you were in. Gotcha. So now you have a character name. Yay. And so Regina's like, hooray, your house is yours again. Yeah, sometimes it does feel like that when you have guests over, doesn't it? Stacy says, I also have done some thinking on my story, so I'm ready to work. Excellent. Yay. Jen writes romance, says, hello all. Hello. Welcome. Frances is just here to vibe, too tired to do stuff. Fair enough. Got to take some time to recharge, for sure. Stacy says, yes, we've gone from 4 dogs to 1, and I am thrilled. Oh, they brought the dogs too. Yeah, that adds to the chaos. Rosalind is here early for once. It's okay. Welcome. Regina says, oh, you're the best in-law ever. You let the pups come along. Right? Jen is learning Adobe Illustrator right now, and it's quite a change from Canva. Ooh. Yeah. Regina admires Jen. Canva is about all I can handle. I feel like a fish flopping around on a wet pier. That's a nice imagery. Stacey says, since the in-laws like to claim they are service dogs, yeah, I am reclaiming my house. Gotcha. Jen is taking a graphic design class, so it is required. It's really fun, but you're sure that you're just scratching the surface. Yeah, anytime you I have heard that it takes at least a year of like consistently using the program to like really feel comfortable with it sometimes, and like to explore all the different things that it can do. And I'm sure that sometimes even then you don't necessarily know all the things. So they fell off. So your rings fell off your hand partially because they were on your pinky fingers and not on your ring finger. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Jen says, same to Stacy. I'm wearing a cheap set I got online that does fit because of that. Gotcha. Nikki is here. Hello. Welcome. CB is here. Hello. Hello. Stacy says, normally I don't care and you go barehanded. You dressed up for breakfast with Santa, so you wanted to wear them. And your great grandma's ring and necklace and your grandma's snow pin and the vest. Gotcha. Okay. So, yep. But I'm glad that they're safe and sound. So, alrighty. Jen says, that's so sweet. I don't mind not wearing anything, but those are really pretty. Sometimes you just hate the feeling of rings. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Ellie says, hello. Yep. Yeah, I usually have a couple rings over in a tray over here, but I don't, like, I go through phases. Like I wear them all the time, constantly, and then I don't wear them for like 6 months. So, things like that. And if I wear too many rings, sometimes when I'm typing, they feel like they get in the way. So that's another excuse. But I'm fully aware that sometimes it's just an excuse. So, alrighty, we need a card, and then we need to. Okay, apparently those don't want to come out. All right, we have the lizard inverted. So the lizard upside down. And this is the one that I like the image of because it has the like leaf veins make a little pair of wings for the lizard, so it looks like a dragon. So that's, I like the image because. All right, here's the lizard. Get our little half sheet. Nikki, I have not seen Laura yet today. So, all right, here is the lizard. Here's our lizard friend. Dream the world into being is the main message. But remember, it was upside down. So have you been allowing your imagination to run amok and dream up a nightmare that seems to have come true? Fear not, for whatever dreaming you did in the past can change today as you dream anew. Wake up from the perception that everything is wrong. The lizard asks you to open your eyes and consciously dream a better dream. What would it look like to already have what you desire and be the one that you wish to be? How might it feel to work towards co-creating this new dream as a reality in the world of senses, drawing it out of the world of dreams and building it into form? Trust in your ability to dream anew and honor it today. I like that card. It's also a really good card for the end of the year. Looking at, like, if you feel like you didn't have a really great writing year, or you feel like you didn't accomplish as much as you thought you did, or things got in the way, and sort of like down in the doldrums about writing and like, is it worth it type of thing. It's that encouragement of it's okay to dream and set those new dreams up. It's okay to make sure and plan that next year is going to be a better year. Next year is going to be awesome. Next year is going to be the year that you get things done, type of thing. So it's that reminder that it's okay to reset. So, CB went outside for the first time since Tuesday last week. It snowed outside and you wanted to test out your new boots. They're good for the snow, but you bet they'll be awful for ice. Oh, did they not have really great grips? Elizabeth says you should try paparazzi jewelry as they are lead and nickel free and perfect for those with allergies. Oh, I had not heard of paparazzi jewelry, but I will have to look into it. Lexi says, hello. Hello. Just Eva is here. Hello. Hello. Welcome. The grips are very shallow. Okay, gotcha. Alrighty, so we have our card. I have one of my documents pulled up. So that's the one that we're going to try and work on first. We're also going to start with the, well, okay, let me put this to y'all. Do we want to start with the winter sunrise, or do we want to start with the snowfall? Either way, I think it's just going to be like a 25-minute warm up. So do we want the winter morning or the snowfall? Which one are you interested in to start with? See, CB says, your other pair of boots that your mother paid $110 for, they're fine for snow, but not the ice. Gotcha. Okay, CB votes for snowfall to start off with. And so does Stacy. I almost said Stowe does. All right, so we will start with the snowfall, but I'm going to scroll it down to about a 25. Ooh, perfect. Okay. All right, so here we go for our first sprint, our warm-up. 1, save your document if you've already been working. If not, now is a good time to pull up with whatever documents you're going to be working on. 2, make sure you take a sip of whatever it is you're hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take one. Here we go, 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. How did we do? Um, feel like I did pretty good. Um, scroll, scroll, scroll. Okay. 687. The only problem is I don't have a tracker for this month. Um, I did not make one in my bullet journal for December because I wasn't sure if I was going to be tracking like I did for November. What did I get? I unselected. Oh no. Was it, what did I say? 697? I think that's right. Okay. 687. Okay. All right. Let me just go ahead and write it down because if I don't, I won't know. And I'll have to go back and figure out what I did for yesterday and 687. So 25 minutes. There we go. And I will also highlight where I stopped. That way I know where to select for next time. All righty. Rachel Morley and Rachel Adams are here. Hi, lovelies. Hope you're having a marvelous day. BA is here. Hey, y'all. Welcome. Mom Maggie wants to know how the kids are doing. They are probably really looking forward to winter break. that is generally how the last couple of weeks is like everybody's ready for a break. Stacy says, I did not get any writing done. My dad showed up, which is a good thing, and now I have to run to the store. It's going to be another one of those days. Gotcha. It happens. Rachel Adams is hoping to get some revisions done. You might say play some games. Who knows? So speaking of games, I saw somebody's social media post where they were reorganizing their game closet, their board game closet. And it was like a walk-in closet size. And it was just like they had like the wire shelving units on like at least 3 walls. And they were all just completely full of board games and card games. And I'm like, wow. So I don't think I've ever seen anybody have that many games before. I think the only place that I've seen that many games are either in a store or in there's a pub, I guess it technically qualifies. It serves food and drinks, but there's a game pub in town, and you like pay $7 and you can play any one of the games for however long you sit there. Just kind of a thing. But I don't think, like, outside of that, I don't think I've ever seen as many board games and card games in one place. So all the Rachel. Rachel wants to know how Rachel's event was going, and then said, oh wow, you've got twice what your goal was. That's awesome. Just looked it up. That's awesome. That is amazing. CB got 243 words. Nice. Eva ate salad and read some of your current read. Excellent. Olivia says, gosh, I just realized I was using the wrong variable for your data analysis. Oh no. Now you have to do it all over again. Oh no. That sucks. Lexi says, got 1,668 words, which is awesome. Regina got 747 words. Hooray. Yes, nice word counts, everybody. Indeed. Yes. Lexi says, thank you, Eva. Rebecca just put more teal dye in your hair. Now it has to sit for an hour. Excellent. Steve says, set up a Storygraph account today, and I'm starting over with tracking books that you read. It's fun. It's a fun time so far. Excellent. CB says, we were in the compound grounds. Oh, okay. So this is an excerpt. We were in the compound grounds. The sky had turned a shade of violet. There's no rain, wind, snow, thunder, or lightning. The sun was reduced to a silvery spot by the beautiful amethyst stratosphere. Nice. Yeah, I can feel this. We are 12 days, 14 minutes, and 10 seconds away from winter/Christmas break. That is also counting weekends, but no one is counting. Everybody is definitely counting. I saw another teacher post. I think it was like it might have been from one of the ladies from Board Teachers. But she was saying that there was a teacher who was excited to be the chaperone or not chaperone, but like the driver for her husband's colonoscopy because she could take a day off from school. She's like, yes, I get a day off. You sure you don't want it on the weekend? Like, no, like, give me a day off. And yeah, I've been there for sure. Yeah, the faces. Yeah. Battling a cold, some girl pains, and laundry. Yeah. Got to do laundry again as well. So Victoria is working on some essays that you want to post next year. Nice. Getting ahead of the game. Yes. Love that. I'm curious as to how many do you do ahead of time? Do you do like a month at a time? Do you do one per month, one for the quarter, or one per week for the quarter? However, I don't know. How do you batch your future posts? I'm always curious as to how people do that because I have not been able to do that myself for any consistent length of time right before the snap happens. Gotcha. Rachel's getting distracted from the chat. We all do. We all do. That's all you can say without spoilers. Yes. Yes, yes. There's, oh gosh, I can't remember what her real name is because I'm just like so invested in her character from Doctor Who, River Song, played by Alex. I can't remember what her last name is, but her hair is beautifully curly and wonderful. And I think I read somewhere that her hair was so big because it was full of spoilers. Because she was the only one that Moffat told what was happening, told her like ahead of time, spoilers, so that she had a better understanding of her character. And I just always felt like that was kind of a fun thing to, like her hair, it's full of spoilers. That's why it's so big. It's like, I love that. I don't know why yet, but I love it. You may or may not have a countdown up on your phone. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. You haven't posted any yet. You wanted to start it this year, but you had a ton of health problems. Hopefully you'll figure it out eventually. Awesome. Well, if you do figure it out, let me know. Mom Maggie says, I need to do a planner making stream. Meaning that you are putting together one, meaning that you're like outlining your first couple pages, physically putting together like a happy planner. What you planning? What you planning for your planner stream? J.K. Rowling told Alan Rickman about one thing about Snape, which is partly why he agreed to play the part. Yeah. Yep. Megan says, hello, just woke up from a nap. Excellent. Welcome back to the land of the waking. Jen says, I want a nap. Got to get back out to work in a bit, though. Yeah. Naps are nice when you can have them. And if you are a napping person, I need like a solid 4-hour block of time for a nap because I cannot do quick naps. It takes me like 30 to 45 to fall asleep. And then I expect to be out for a while. So it's like a mini sleep for me, rather than a real nap. A mini sleep. All right, let's do the next timer. And the next timer is the self-promo timer. So if you have something that you would like to promote that is writing adjacent, do let us know. So that means if you have a AuthorTube, BookTube, WriterTube, etc., Twitch channel, YouTube channel, Etsy store, Amazon author page, and especially if you have books out recently, books coming out soon, books on pre-order, etc., books on sales, any of that kind of stuff, let us know where we can find you and your stuff. Just remember that if you do not have a Blue Ridge of Power, like Megan does, you will not be able to post direct links. So there is that. Yeah, you need a 3-hour minimum for your naps. Yeah. You do coma naps. That is, yeah. Because when I'm out, for sure. Okay, so here's your regular reminders. 1, save your document and all of our lovely progress. 2, take a sip of whatever it is that you are hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine or roll your shoulders back. That posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. How was that sprint? Let me see how we did that time. That was not the speed I had. Okay, 9:79 that time. So 1,666. There we go. We are already at our quote unquote nano for the day. One more word, but yeah. Gonna mark where I'm leaving off so that I know where to select for the next time. And that was 30 minutes, so I need to write that down. Alrighty. Don't forget that was the second sprint. So if you have any self-promo to do, make sure you pop that in the chat so that we can take a look at that. And also, I guess my self-promo is subscribe if you're not and you're enjoying being here. Yeah, that's my awkward self-promo. Let's see what your not as awkward self-promos are. Let's see. Megan says, check out my post about my new tarot deck, and here's the link for that Substack post. Or you can check out everything that Megan does on the web here, and here's Megan's link tree. Mom Maggie's internet in the wind is not cooperating, so Mom Maggie is not going to be doing the link parade today. Rachel Adams says, our book launch party is December 13th at 8 p.m. Eastern on YouTube. I think I popped that into the spreadsheet. I think. Please come and enjoy. My co-author will be there as well. Also, you'll be running sprints at 4 p.m. Eastern most Tuesdays and Thursdays in December. And here's the link for Rachel's channel. Rachel Morley says following. Yes. Here is Rachel Morley's Kickstarter. Please share it. That way it can be seen and spread around for A Dance of Mist and Fury. Rachel says thank you. Thank you, Rachel. BA says, find all the works in progress here at bapascar.com. Rachel's are the kindest of humans. Yes. Here is CB's link. Here is Mama Maggie's link. Angela is here, smooshing the like button. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Mama Maggie says, I managed to get my Twitter/X and Instagram post up. Excellent. Good. Megan ate pizza rolls during that sprint. I did make pizza the other night. That is the one thing after I guess it was Fridays. I think it was Fridays. After Friday's stream, I made pizza. Yeah, because yesterday we had black eyed peas. Yes, so it was Friday. I did make pizza, so I have satisfied my pizza craving. But Megan made pizza rolls during the sprint. Since getting the air fryer toaster oven, we've made one meal that doesn't that it doesn't use to make, and continued learning about tarot. My recommendation for learning tarot. Do I have it handy? I do not. Yes, I do. Hang on. Here we go. Okay, my recommendation is Tarot for Writers by Corinne Kenner, because it does go through each it goes through how to read the cards, and it has information on each one of them, as to sort of like, here's the layout of the book. Key symbols in the traditional Rider Waite, as well as sort of like some of the astrological and literary references that are common amongst them, as well as sort of like keywords for upright and reversed reading. And it also has lovely little writing prompts. So like for the Six of Wands, some writing prompts: victory parade, movement of a crowd, pounding of the horse's hooves, hero's return, or a street scene specifically. So it's a really good resource. So yeah, so you have like literary archetypes that go along with it and astrological associations for different ones. So not everyone has necessarily like astrological associations or literary references, but a good many of them do. And I find that this is a really good sort of like catch-all for just like, it's easy to read. It's a relatively quick reference. Things are organized inside of it. I find that this is a highly useful tool. So I recommend this. I think I've recommended it before, but I recommend it again because it's a really good reference. And it's also, they have ideas for pulling cards for doing like different story plots and type things like that. So it's a really good idea generator if you need more ideas. So just Eva did good that sprint, got some more pages read. Excellent. Yay. The bath actually happened. You get 0 words because Facebook dragged you and dragged you down a Reels rabbit hole. Yeah, they do that. They do that. Rachel Adams is closing out a contest that you added the paperbacks in. You have to handle a drawing and contact the winners. Gotcha. Megan says, we're 15 subscribers away from getting Jules to the lucky 777. Did we get a couple more? Because I think the last time I looked, it was 760. So I was excited because I got to move that sticky on my Kanban board. Yay. Yeah, I think it'll be fun to have the 777. I don't know why it's a fun number. So, 2001 words that sprint. Nice. Let's get 15 more for Jules. 4. But on the other hand, 15 foes in a story would be a lot. Like, can you imagine having 15 minor antagonists? Maybe you should just like have a round table discussion between the antagonists. Maybe that would be the story. It's like, who's the top antagonist? Like, it's just your villains trying to outdo each other. Yeah, that could be fun. Here is the pre-order for Dust Shadow Insurgents, the Relic of Time Wars book 6, which is coming out December 10th. Here's the link for that. You love Tarot for Writers? Yes, it's a good one. I really like it. You wish your library had that book. You're currently reading The Language of Tarot by Jeannie Reed, which is very detailed. Gotcha. I don't think I've read that one in particular. So you love the Tarot for Writers or the Language of Tarot. Such a good resource for creatively using tarot cards to write creative. Yeah, it's really good. I really like it. Haley is here. Hello, sneaking in late. You're welcome whenever time you want. Although, you see, like I still haven't changed my calendar in the back from the 1st. So it's fine. It's fine. Just pretend you're like 2 days early. Mom Maggie says, reading Get Out of Your Own Way, a 31-day tarot challenge for writers and other creatives. It's part of Tarot for Creatives, 5 books by Marielle S. Smith. Ooh, that does sound fun. Angela says, we were blessed to have Corrine speak for the writer of Tarot for Writers, speak at a writers group several years ago. Ooh, you're still trying to find the Christmas Tarot digital that she gave me. Oh no. Angela says, I'll have to look for those, Maggie. Yeah, I mean, those do sound good as well. All right. So now that we've talked tarot, now that we have done all of that, I'm going to put a quick poll in because I don't know next timer. Snowfall again. Purple teapot. I think that's I'll just give you those two choices. You can just pick between one of those, a snowfall or the purple teapot. And I'll give you all a few seconds. Angela hit the wrong button. Oh no. Oh, okay. So Jillian and Jamie are also doing the challenge. Okay. All right. We'll just go ahead and end the poll. And we will go with the purple teapot. Power is not blinking for Mama Maggie. Oh no, save your document. Save it. Make sure that you are saving and backing up. And not losing your data and your words. It's hard to talk while you're trying to click all the right buttons. I don't know why it's difficult, but it is. Multitasking. Okay. All right. So 1, save your document. 2, make sure that you take a sip of whatever it is you're hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Forgot. How'd we do? I feel like I got a lot done that sprint. It felt like I kept looking over and going like, is it time yet? Not yet. But I felt like I had done a good bit. Yeah. So 1128. $2,794 is where we're sitting at right now. Again, this is not like necessarily the cleanest. I probably ought to stop getting so far ahead of myself and like actually get some decent editing in there as well, but it is what it is. Any and all writing is good, right? All right. Yeah. Okay. So I did take a moment and pop onto Amazon, and I found the book that Mom Maggie was mentioning, the 31, like, Get Out of Your Own Way, the 31 tarot reading challenge. So there's that one. And then I also popped in the link for the Tarot for Writers by Corinne Kidder. So those are both there. Angela said, thanks. You had found the past challenges, but not a current one. Dog had to go to work. Francis has a migraine. Hopefully you feel better soon. Lexi got an amazing 2,030 words. Amazing. Rachel says, I'm scared to look at how many entries so far. This is still going. I'm trying to remember what it was that you were looking at. Oh, the contest for the paperbacks. That's what. Okay, CB is promising yourself no more Facebook come 2024. You still have X, formerly known as Twitter, toxic though it may be. I cannot get my puny mind around Instagram and Thread. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, migraines suck. Yeah. We're adding people into a drawing. Do you have the names in a spreadsheet? Is there, because if the names are in a spreadsheet, there is a way to have the spreadsheet pick one at a random, or three or whatever. Because I had, I don't know if I have it on this computer. It might have been the old computer, because that was what I had my archetype cards set in a spreadsheet, and I had a formula written to where it would pick three of the random cards. Maybe I did a Google sheet. I don't remember. But yeah, you can do that in a spreadsheet. I wish I could have used the spreadsheet format, but they wanted us to only use the comments. Is there, can we Google, is there a way to randomly pick from comments on Facebook? Facebook comment picker. So there are, Facebook comment picker is a free and easy to use online tool to pick a winner for your Facebook giveaway or contest. So there are apps, I'm sure. Simply enter your Facebook post URL that you want to find the winners of. Step 2, choose the number of winners. And if you want, you can select the number of minimum mentions. Step 3, you can see your winners and share it with your followers. Can I use it on someone else's Facebook group? It looks like you just have to enter the URL of the post in particular. So I would think so. But there's also some YouTube comments, or there are some short videos on YouTube about how to do something similar. So you might be able to, there's how to pick random winners for Facebook contests, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah. So I would suggest you Google how to do it easily instead of trying to do like put them all in a spreadsheet now or something. So there should be a way to do it, and somebody else has probably already written the code for it. So when in doubt, ask Google. That is my preferred method of like, I can't figure out how to do this. Google how to do it. But yeah, that is me. Okay. I think we're going to go for the snowfall again. And I think we're going to do, it's 411. Like, okay. We'll do a poll. Length of sprints. Okay, like 2 shorts. So either 2 shorts or 145. Which would you prefer? In the meantime, I'm going to save my document and also take a sip. Ooh, CB had quesadilla. One thing about going through the comments manually, you get to comment on people's replies. Yeah, true. True. All right. If you have a druther, would you druther have 2 shorter sprints or 145? That is the question, since we have we have a little over 45 minutes left. But it seems like people who have everybody who has voted for the 2 shorter sprints. So that is what we will go with to start. But I think I will go ahead and I'm going to scroll. Have I shared? I have not. BA just says yes. All right, we'll do 25 of this. Maybe 25:10, just because. And then we will see how much time we have after we chat again. And that will determine the length of the second shorter sprint. Okay. 1, save your document. 2, take a sip if you haven't done so in a while. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back to that posture check. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 25 minutes and 10 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. That is that. How we doing? Um, Save the document. Um, is that where I stopped? Did I remember to put? Let's see. Okay, that feels a little more correct. 832. Okay, so I'm up to 3,626. How'd y'all do? Let's see. BA says, reminder to wear your blue light glasses if you have them. I do not have them. I should probably, the next time I get glasses, get like a coating. Because I have the anti-glare coating for when I'm driving. But I don't think I have the blue light filter. So you've been working all weekend on photos and your eye and head is beginning to hurt. Yeah. Yeah. If you're doing any length of time where you're not taking breaks, definitely a good thing to wear. Angela says, thanks for the reminder, BA. One of the reasons my prescription has not changed on your glasses is that you've been more attentive to eye care. And Rachel says, oh, yes, please take eye breaks. Yeah. Lexi got 1,637 words. Nice. Angela says, glad I got the outside stuff done. It's been dark enough to need a light on in here. We had rain this morning, but the weather is really not that bad today. So, it has been definitely getting dark earlier. We're headed towards that winter solstice, which is on the 21st. So we have 2 weeks and 4 days till then. So, you got to about 55. You had clothes on the line for a while. 18 more days till we start gaining light, right? Yeah. That'd be nice. Angela also says that's amazing to Lexi's word count. Lexi says thank you. All right, it is almost time. Almost. We need a 15-minute timer. I know I have a couple. It's been a while since we used a 15-minute. Let's see. Let's do the platypus. Do. Okay. I don't remember if this one has the chime at the end or if it has the fart sound. So in 15 minutes, you may want to be ready to blame your significant other and or pets. Or you may not, depending on, I don't remember. But yeah, so here we go. 1, save your document. 2, make sure you take a sip of whatever it is that you are hydrating with. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 15-minute cool down sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. That is, oops, I think I hit something. Yeah, I think my computer's going to try and open OBS. It did. I don't want that. Okay. Save. What did we get to? $371. It's a good sprint. Good sprint, good session. So 3,997. I might just have to write 3 more words. But that was a good couple of sprints for sure. The timing of the fart is always so magical. Did it work perfectly? The fart scared you? Oh, I'm sorry. And my computer is wanting to do all the things right now. So apologies. Stacy started a new document. That was my accomplishment. Hey, at least you started it. Rachel got all the entries in. Now you just have to get the drawings done. 115 people entered. Yay! That's exciting. Lexi says 1,023 words that sprint. Nice. Just even, I set my kid up with a Storygraph account too, so he can track his to be read pile. He's about to turn 6. He's into it, but he also wanted to read them on his phone. So next is an app to read on. Angela says, at least the platypus doesn't smell. True. Yeah, I can't smell the digital farts. They grow up so quick, Eva. And also, that is great in terms of the 115 people entered into the contest. Yes, that is great. All right. So, we have done really good sprints today. I do have next week all scheduled out already. So that's already scheduled and ready to go. So I'll be back Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 to 3 Eastern, 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern, and then again on next Sunday. So that's what we're working with. I have not scheduled Christmas Day, but I think I've scheduled out everything else. There may be a couple of streams that have to change depending on when family comes into town this month, but for right now, I've scheduled everything out like normal. So, can't believe your eldest granddaughter turned 16 last week. Wow. Yeah, time flies. My nephew is 9. My eldest nephew is 9. I can't believe he's going to be double digits next year. That seems insane to me. So, yeah, time goes real quick. Anyway, don't forget to save before you go. Save it again. Make sure that you take a break if you have not done so during this sprint session. I'm definitely going to get up and walk around a little bit, and I will see y'all soon. All right. Thanks for joining me. Bye.